a major development that directly affects the debate around birth tourism in the United States. The US Department of State has revoked more than 600 visas issued to foreign nationals as part of a broader crackdown on what Washington calls birth tourism. US Secretary of State Mr. Marco Rubio he announced the move, saying that the department is taking strict actions against people involved in schemes designed to travel to America specifically to give birth. Now, ladies and gentlemen, birth tourism refers to situations where foreign nationals travel to the US with the intention of giving birth there, with the expectation that the child may obtain the US citizenship by being born in the country. And now, the Trump administration is putting much greater scrutiny on these arrangements. According to the State Department, they have created a special task force to target what is described as these illegal schemes further. The task force is reviewing visa holders, identify people suspected of participating in such arrangement, and going after networks and intermediaries that allegedly help people misuse the US immigration system. And you know the scale of the action, it is significant. In just 1 month, the task force initiated the revocation of more than 600 visas. That means this is not being treated as an isolated immigration issue anymore. Washington is actively looking at people arranging these trips, the people facilitating them, and the visa holders themselves. Message from the US increasingly clear. A visa is not a guarantee of entry or an invitation to use the US immigration system for a purpose that violates US rules. While the State Department says it will continue using the mechanism available to target the organizers and intermediaries involved in these arrangements. And this crackdown comes alongside another major immigration-related development, by the way, involving Afghan nationals. The US Citizenship and Immigration Services has suspended the processing of all immigration applications from Afghan nationals. According to the reports, processing will remain suspended while authorities review security protocols and screening procedures. So, two developments are unfolding at the same time. On one side, US is intensifying scrutiny on people accused of using visas for birth tourism. On the other side, it is reviewing immigration applications from Afghan nationals as part of a broader security and screening preview. Big picture, clear. Immigration enforcement in America is becoming more aggressive, more closely monitored, and increasingly focused on how visas are being used. And for anyone planning to travel to the US, message is simple. Do not look at a visa just as a piece of paper. Look at the purpose for which it is used, the rules attached to it, and the consequences of violating those rules.